And welcome back to Velvet Venus. Hello, hello, hello. It is Thursday, January 1st, and it is 203. 203 represents the number 5, which could represent that you're facing some challenges right now, going through some difficult changes, or have perhaps, I'm seeing the Tower. So you went through some traumatic changes of recent. And then we happen to have the Justice card at the back of the deck. I just love how things just come together. I love how divine is, and how divine aligns things when I'm delivering messages. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your presence in this message. Let my words edify you, encourage you, motivate you, awaken parts about you that were dormant. Let's go ahead and get started. This message is for the divine feminine. You could be a woman or a man, doesn't matter, as long as you are mostly in your dominant feminine energy. This will be your message. So, off top, what I'm getting is that you have healed enough. Hello, somebody. You have healed enough. You have been in hermit mode, healing, changing, going through the changes. You have been a great steward over your spiritual journey, over your self-care in regards to spirituality, in regards to your emotions and your mental. You have taken strides, perhaps going to consistent therapy sessions, perhaps reading books to figure out how to better yourself, empower yourself, and how to rid yourself of dysfunction, toxicity that you were programmed in or taught. Okay, if any of those things resonate with you, you get the spidey senses, you get the aha moment, light bulb, you're just very interested in continuing to listen. This is your message, Divine Feminine. You have healed enough, and there are some things coming your way. They're showing me a bow and arrow. So there are some things literally targeted to you coming your way. If you happen to hear noise, I do have the door open, getting some fresh air in the home. And just don't get distracted by any other type of noises you may hear. All right. So, what is the current energy that surrounds the divine feminines that are connected to Velvet Venus? Please and thank you. What is the current energy of the divine feminine? Please and thank you. For whatever reason, for me, today feels like a Sunday, even to the point of me making literally like Sunday dinner. And then we see the sun card. So during this journey perhaps could have taken a year, 365 days, for things to be revealed to you, for illusions to be torn down, for tower moments to take place, and for you to heal from certain tower moments. I'm even seeing devastation. Someone could have perhaps had their homes flooded to the point where it became inhabitable. I'm seeing like catastrophes, like tsunamis, floods. Something happened to someone's home and it became inhabitable. So if you did experience like all of a sudden being unhoused, I feel for you. I definitely feel for you and your family. But this message is going to encourage you and to give you confirmation, thank you, Spirit, that things are turning in your favor. Things are changing in your favor. Look, after so much unsuccessful, what do we call this? Unsuccessful. It's like you start something, you begin something, and then it becomes unsuccessful because you end up stopping for whatever reason, lack of inconsistency. This could be something that you've been working on for a very long time. I'm seeing 3, 4, and 5 years. A project, some kind of goal you've been wanting to achieve. This could be a course, an education, a degree. This could be somewhere you are inspired to travel to. And every time that you create this plan to conquer this thing, to accomplish this thing, something happens like a tower moment to block or stop you. Perhaps you may have been saving or trying to save for this project or this goal for some time. You could have been partnered with the wrong people, unfortunately, that just did not get with the program is what I'm hearing. They just didn't see your vision, accept your vision, understand your vision, and their little juju, their bad energy affected your progress on making this goal happen, accomplish. We also have the lovers in reverse as well. What I'm getting with that specifically is that the people that you love, ooh, I got the people that you love backhanded you because they didn't get your vision. They didn't get you. They didn't get your vision. They didn't understand your purpose, divine feminine. We have the Ace of Swords. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, you could be leaning into the energy of clarity. I'm getting sacred knowledge. I'm getting approved. I see Akasha Records. Hold on, I get a lot. Hold on. So with this card, I'm getting that because you have travailed, because you have progress, because you have, they said start a spiritual movement. You are giving, calm down, Artisha. I'm very excited right now. You are being approved to access Akashic Records, sacred knowledge, and occult wisdom because you stood the test of time. You did not, it's a word that starts with a W, wane. You did not wane from your beliefs. You stood 10 toes down in what you believe to be the truth. And through these tower moments, you stood the test of time. And that's why you've been given access to this. I'm even seeing angelic wisdom, occult knowledge, sacred knowledge, Akashic records. You've been given access to this, hence the Ace of Swords. And then we have I told you, transformations. Hard transitions too, hard changes that you experience. I'm talking about within the year. I'm not talking about what happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago. No, I'm talking about within the last year of 2025, because today is the 1st of 2026. You experienced tumultuous transitions. Like, dang, y'all told me to do this. I'm doing it, and now I gotta switch it up and do something else because now that ain't working. And the reason why you experienced that is because we wanted to keep you ahead of the enemy. What I'm hearing. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Missed opportunities. Lost money. Hidden money. Loss after loss after loss. Something could have been eating up your finances also this past year. Just every time you spent. You had to spend. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Very tough financial challenges also for the divine feminine within this past year. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the card of movement, momentum, communication, emails, text, calls, mail, postal mail, judgment. So for those of you all who experience so many things to the point where you feel broken, you feel like something could possibly be wrong with you, I want to tell you that the self-doubt is not going to work for this particular transition that you're in, divine feminine. Yes, these hardships can wreak havoc on our mental and make us think that we are now unworthy, or maybe this is all that life has to offer me at this time, but that is not true. That is not true. This is the Page of Swords in reverse. You could have went through a period of just silence from the divine. You could have went through a period of not hearing, not seeking, not knowing, being thrown into darkness and having to figure your way out alone. We have the Hangman in reverse as well. Not quite sure where you would end up in this particular situation. Oh, the Magician. We have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, more communication. The planet of Mercury has to do with communication. You could also, Hermes is also coming up because Hermes represents the planet of Mercury. Okay, you could be tapped into your spiritual gifts. These tower moments, these painful periods, could have pushed you into activating your spiritual gifts. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead. If that is the case, you may consider wanting to work with Hermes. Hermes is a deity that literally is the messenger for the divine. So if you are a seer, if you are a watcher, if you have clairs you're aware of your spiritual gifts, consider working with Hermes. Also consider working with Archangel Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel is also a messenger, all right? And we have the Five of Wands here with the, see, that's what I'm saying. You went through a lot of opposition while you were trying to manifest, while you were manifesting. And Spirit trial. You were in a Olympics, spiritual Olympics, because Spirit allowed these competitions, allowed these spiritual warfare to take place in your life so that you are aware of how powerful, how strong, and how adept you are. That you literally, look at that table, you literally had everything you need to overcome, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. When you ask for help and resources and people withheld, although they could have given, you still found a way to make it work because you are the magician, baby. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Don't allow these circumstances to make you bitter, resentful, cold, ignore your intuition. All right? High Priestess. This is exactly where you are. Yeah. Yes, High Priestess is where Spirit was pushing you towards. The High Priestess has to go through spiritual Olympics in order to even be seen, felt as a High Priestess. This could have taken 20 years. This could have taken 15 years. This could take for some people 40 years to get to the position of operating in High Priestess energy. This energy is no joke, and it carries heavy responsibility. Okay? All right, where are we going now? Oh, let's go to Kipper, because we're at 12 minutes. What are some things that the Divine Feminine that resonates with this message has to look forward to? Some of you all are single as a dollar bill. And some of you all want to stay single as a dollar bill and enjoy your life. And I am letting you know that is possible, that you will have more than enough to enjoy your life however you choose to, because you graduated. All right, am I taking reversals? No reversals. All right, what's coming in for the Divine Feminine that resonates with this message, please? The High Priestess, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. I told you. I told you. It's your time, baby. I told you that you would have enough money to do what? To live out your life how you choose. And confirmation, number 11 is what? It's a master number that represents what? Manifesting power. And what does the Magician have? Yeah. Manifesting power. Yeah. The Magician uses everything in his toolbox. Okay. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, using all the elements to manifest this sudden wealth. You could perhaps be visiting visiting a casino, or someone close to you could be visiting a casino and come into sudden wealth, which they end up sharing with you. You could have a stranger walk up to you and bless you because the divine told them to. I had that happen to me. $100. This lady said, boom, didn't even know her. And she said, the reason why I was giving money was because God told her that she has to give it away. And that lady gave me $100. Sure did. All right, let's see. What else is coming in for the Divine Feminine that is connect? And by the way, connect to this channel so that you can align with this energy. Hello? How do you do that? Subscribe to the channel, like, share, follow. If you're on TikTok, like, share, follow. Leave a comment to connect with this energy of the message. Okay, anything else? And also, if you want to, you can absolutely donate. My Cash App is VEIL, one word, Veil, that's it. And adjudication. See, this came up yesterday about the courts. Someone's getting blessed with, that's gift. That's a gift. Oh no, that's child. So, see, this gives me the energy of inheritance. Child support. Somebody gaining a property, getting a title, something happening that has the courts involved that's going to absolutely work in your favor. If you have been having issues with the other parent and you have to call in the courts, or you have to go to court, go to court, this is your blessing. It's going to work in your favor. All right, what else? What else is coming in for the Divine Feminine? No reversals. Look at that. Now, of course, this is for those of you all who do not want to be married. We have marriage and we have wealthy masculine or wealthy man. Some of you all are literally being found by your financially stable person. And then there's going to be a union. You are literally going to quantum leap into wealth with this union. You're literally going to quantum leap into abundance with this union. A lot of you all think that you may have to work so freaking hard and do all this hard stuff to get to the vision that you see for yourself. That's not true. That's not true. One more shuffle here. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit wants you to know that you are loved and divinely supported at all times. Don't ever think that we don't see what's going on in your life. You are supremely and divinely protected. It's a message that Spirit wants to relay to you, Divine Feminine. And they're asking, would you please support this channel? Please support this channel. Please. Because when I'm doing this, I'm not working to support my family. So please support the channel. All right. Let's see what we have here. Start Great Fortune. A lot of you all are building generational wealth for yourself, your children, your descendants. I just made a post about this on TikTok. This is just another confirmation. This is a woman on this card, y'all, that is holding or spreading out wealth. A lot of you all have angels that are attached to the wealth energy. You have elevated ancestors that were rich, had mad fortune. You need to connect with them. You need to ask them to connect with you and give you the wisdoms for you to learn how to handle, manage, and multiply generational wealth, large amounts of money. Okay? Ooh, please, thank you, Spirit. What is this? This is imprisonment. And this is family room. Okay, so we have the family card, and we have imprisonment. A lot of you all could have felt like you were held back due to the programming that you were taught, due to things that have taken place in your childhood, just due to how you were parented. And you had to find a way to, I'm getting The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, which is a great book. I'm also getting, here we go. Magician and Imprisonment. You had to learn, okay, and then we have the High Priestess here, right? Yeah, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Where you, okay. Oh. All right, here she go. So you literally had to become, whoa, you know what I just got? Your feminine energy had to graduate to High Priestess status, and your masculine energy had to graduate to Magician status in order for you to break free out of this imprisonment. I'm talking about you came here in one lifetime, this lifetime, to break multiple generational curses that have existed in your family for decades. You're powerful. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tapping into the energy of Velvet Venus by way of, supporting this channel through a like, share, follow. go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. I'm literally like 20 something subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers, which is the goal. Okay. After I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a live where I'm going to be doing some free readings like I used to do years ago, child. Till next time, you all take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Be blessed. I love you all so very much. Bye.